going on, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Enjoy the Ride podcast. I'm your host, Matt Lee, and I'm so excited about today's episode as I'm going to be sharing a mindset that has truly changed my life. And as I was preparing for today's episode, I was, of course, writing my notes down and really reflecting on just this mindset in general, and more so when I was really able to adapt it back in the day. And, I'm looking back to the past 5+ years, and it's crazy because this mindset really came into play for me during the beginning stages of my own health and fitness journey. And we're going to, of course, go into that in a minute. But over the past few years, as I've transitioned out of bodybuilding, and of course I've been focusing more on growing my business, Team Make Waves, I've realized, of course, how much this mindset has truly helped me when it comes to growing this business and getting it to the place that it is today. So going to the health and fitness side of things first, because again, this is where this mindset really began for me. So for those that don't know, I was very competitive in the bodybuilding space upon graduating college. So I played college lacrosse. Once I graduated college, I was like, all right, what is that next competitive thing that I'm going to be doing? And I loved working out. Was somewhat kind of introduced to the bodybuilding space during college because one of my professors in college was a bikini competitor herself, and she kind of was like, hey, I know that you love working out, you got a good physique, would you ever consider doing this? So once I graduated college, I was like, you know what, I'll give this a go, let me try this out. And I was obsessed with it. I absolutely fell in love with the bodybuilding world, the bodybuilding space, just everything that went into getting ready for a bodybuilding show. And I competed for the next 5 to 6 years in men's physique competitions year after year after year. And it's one of those things, getting ready for these shows every single year just taught me so much about myself. And it really allowed me to relate to those that I'm fortunate to work with on a whole new level, as I've been there and done that when it comes to losing weight. For those that don't know, men's physique competitions, I'm up on stage, of course not wearing a shirt, all tanned up, got board shorts on, so a bathing suit, and I'm a very low body fat percentage. If you're watching this on YouTube right now, I will throw one of my stage shots up on the screen so you can check out what I looked like back in the men's physique days. But it's one of those things, right? Like I said, I've been there and I've done that, and I'm just so blessed to say that because, again, I can relate to so many clients when it comes to this journey. And, there's times that I lacked consistency, something that we all, struggle with when it comes to health and fitness journey. There were times that I emotionally ate. There were times, many times, that I hit a plateau and got super frustrated and wanted to quit. And again, I'm sure everyone listening to this has felt that way at some point or another when it comes to a health and fitness journey. There were times that I was faced with many social pressures, social events, family gatherings, something that a lot of people are probably facing right now with summer in full swing. There were times that I set unrealistic expectations for myself, and I'm very blessed that I had a coach back then that kind of reeled me in. And it's funny because, even being an online fitness coach myself, this is something that I see a lot of people do in the beginning stages of their own journey, right? Just kind of set those unrealistic expectations. And let's be honest, it's very defeating when you're, of course, not achieving those unrealistic expectations, right? So, setting those realistic expectations are oh so important. And again, it's something that I was, like I said, very blessed that my coach, of course, reeled me in. He was like, hey, we're going to set some more achievable goals, set some more realistic goals here when it comes to your journey. There were times that I binge ate. There were times that I had little to no support, specifically in the beginning, I would say years of my bodybuilding journey when my friends and family just didn't understand what I was doing. And there were times that I suffered with body image issues. These were very dark times of my life. But I'm very fortunate to say that I was able to, of course, get to a much better place in regards to, of course, the mental side of things and how I view my body now, following the years of bodybuilding. And it's one of those things, guys, let's face it, this process is hard. And we're all going to face battles throughout this journey. I always tell those that I work with, if this was a very easy thing to do, everybody would be doing it. Everybody would be at their finish line when it comes to how much weight they want to lose, or more so the physique they want. But it's far from the case. This process of any health and fitness goal that you have in mind, it's going to be difficult. And I'm going to tell you something super important. Every single time that I was on the verge of a breakdown and wanted to quit myself when it comes to, of course, my own health and fitness journey, my own weight loss journey back in the day, getting ready for stepping up on stage, I reminded myself this time and time again, just keep going for one more day. And I kid you not, I had this written in 2 places, and I'll never forget this. I had it written in my training book back in the day where I literally had a notebook and I was taking all notes about my workouts in regards to what I was doing, but I had it literally written in black Sharpie on the front of that notebook. And then I also had to drink a gallon of water a day, so I was, of course, that meathead walking around with like a, one of those like plastic gallon jugs. But same situation, I had that written on the jug. Just because there were so many times throughout my own weight loss journey that I wanted to quit. I wanted nothing more to throw in the towel and stop the workout, stop my cardio session on the Stairmaster, stop eating, chicken and rice and broccoli every single day. but I just reminded myself, hey, just keep going one more day. And the funny thing is, having those little reminders on my training book, on my gallon jug, I can't tell you enough how many times I've looked at them during those years and I was like, you're right, I just got to keep going one more day. And the saying one more day was huge for me because at times thinking about my finish line, it seemed like a monumental task. I would be months out from my show and I'm like, how the heck am I going to make it to this date? How the heck am I going to make it to the show? But when I focused on the present, and this is key, that's when I was able to stick it out 9 times out of 10. And I would wake up that next morning feeling great because I didn't quit yesterday. And so it's pretty cool how you can kind of train and kind of trick the brain, trick the mind like that in regards to, of course, is telling yourself, hey, just keep going one more day, just keep going one more day. So if you're currently going through it when it comes to your own weight loss journey, or when it comes to any journey, because like I said, I really noticed that this also applies when it comes to being an entrepreneur and building a business, just remind yourself one more day, right? With each battle, each roadblock, each hardship, whatever you want to call it, you're going to get stronger if you stick it out. And that's so, so important. Just because, again, at the end of the day, if you stay strong, you stay in the game, you're going to keep taking these steps, you're going to get closer and closer and closer to the finish line. Because let's face it, more people than not, unfortunately, are throwing in the towel these days when it comes to, of course, any journey that they're on. Just because no matter the goal, no matter the destination, no matter what you're working towards, nothing in life's going to come easy. And I noticed this, again, specifically when it comes to, of course, being on my own weight loss journey, going throughout these bodybuilding show preps, and I'm noticing it now when it comes to building a successful business, nothing in life is going to come easy. So for those that are looking to, of course, lose 20 to 30 pounds, for those that are looking to, drop some body fat, get in better cardiovascular shape so they can be more active with their kids, for those that are looking to, of course, get in the best shape of their life for their wedding or for upcoming vacation, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be difficult at times. You're going to have weeks where things are going to be going great, you're going to be feeling fantastic, but you're going to have other weeks where things are going to be, dragging along, and it's going to be a very difficult, I would say, bump in the road. But the thing is, don't quit. Just remind yourself during those times, hey, just keep going for one more day. Because if you finish that day off strong, you'll wake up that next day just feeling so accomplished. And again, you'll just feel so much stronger than you did the day before. And again, just that overall strong feeling is going to continue to compound. And I promise you, you're going to start feeling invincible. And you're going to be so happy that you stayed strong, you stayed on the path and kept powering through. So that one more day mindset has truly been life-changing for me when it comes to my health and fitness journey. It's something that I try to remind my clients of all the time when it comes to, of course, the difficult seasons, the difficult, road bumps that they're going to hit from time to time when it comes to their own health and fitness journeys. But it's just amazing, just because, again, when I was taking the time to reflect on today's episode, I was like, wow, this really has, impacted me over the years when it comes to building a business. Just because, of course, there's a lot of differences in regards to the road bumps that I'm hitting when it comes to bodybuilding and, of course, building the business, but the same thing applies, right? Like when I have those tough days, with the business, I just remind myself, hey, just keep going for one more day. Just keep showing up for one more day. And I wake up that next day and I'm just so happy that, I didn't throw in the towel. I'm just so happy that I'm able to still do what I do and just love to do when it comes to, of course, this passion of mine. It's a true blessing, but it's one of those things I would not be the man I am today without that mindset, right? One more day. So I really hope you enjoyed today's episode and you found value in this. And if you're currently on a journey of your own, no matter what you're working for and you're going through a difficult season, I really would love for you to do what I did back in the day about taking a Post-it note or just writing it on, your gallon jug, your water bottle, your training book. But again, if this is not fitness related, just take a Post-it note, just write one more day on it and just put it on your bathroom mirror or put it on your refrigerator, somewhere that you're gonna be able to see that every single day. And that will be that amazing daily reminder for you. Because again, this journey, no matter what journey you're on, it's going to get difficult. There's going to be times that it's going to get very, very difficult. And just like I said, nothing worth having in life is going to be easy. So it's very, very important that you, of course, remind yourself, hey, during these difficult times, during these difficult seasons, just keep showing up. Just keep going for one more day. And you're really going to be setting yourself up for success, which is the most exciting thing. So I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. As always, whatever platform you were listening to or watching this on, I really would love if you, of course, just smash that thumbs up button. The support means the world. And as always, stay tuned for the next episode.